Hi everyone, my name is Greg Hung, a Canadian video creator. Welcome to AI Text to Video. In this class, you're going to learn how to bring your ideas to life, whether it be a YouTube short or an explainer or a documentary video. You don't have to be the person in front of the video camera. If you don't want to be presenting or talking in front of camera, you don't have to know how to be a video producer. You don't need to be a video editor to create videos now because of the power and the technology of AI. So in this course, we're going to use a platform where you can use your computer from a web browser or your phone app to provide your idea. And you can also use a phone app to provide a video that you can customize, whether it's a 1-minute YouTube short or a 5-minute YouTube explainer. You get to provide a link or just a prompt, and this technology will generate the video for you, and you have the opportunity to customize it. And whether you want to change the accent, you want to change the length, you want to even change a chapter or a portion of the video, you can all do that from the AI prompt, and you can regenerate the video. So we're gonna actually go onto the computer. I'm gonna walk you through step by step of how you can create your own AI text to videos. And then we're gonna get deeper into things like even cloning your voice. If you want to be the voice behind your videos that AI can clone, or you can actually use different accents, whether it's a British female accent or a North American California accent. You get to choose and customize how your video is presented. Another creative use is using stock videos. So stock video is B-roll. It could be photos or videos that are taken by other creators and are provided by agencies like iStock or Shutterstock. So this platform actually makes use of stock videos to bring the most appropriate video B-roll in your video when they're creating this video. This is different than technology like OpenAI's upcoming Sora, where they're actually going to generate videos from scratch using your ideas. I just want to make clear this is not what this course is about. But with this technology, AI text to video, you can create very compelling videos that you can use for education or on your YouTube channel like I have, and I'm going to show you some samples that I've done. So if this sounds good, let's get started onto the first lesson. Okay, so we are going to get started. Welcome to lesson 1. We are using a platform called Invideo AI. And you can try it out for free, and you got to be aware that when you use the free version that it may limit the resolution, it may introduce watermarking on your videos, but it gives you a chance to sample the product. So I'm actually on the paid subscription called Plus. We'll be going through those in another lesson, but the first thing we want to do is we want to go to the menu, and we want to select Create Video. It's on the top right, Create New. So the first thing you'll see is a prompt at the top, and you have a drop down, which allows you to select the model, Invideo AI version 1 or 2. I'm going to select 2 because it's got more languages, better voices, longer prompts, and more. So we can actually start our prompt by giving a topic, and then we can select generate video. So you can also do this from the app. And so what I'm going to do to start off is I'm going to ask it to tell me a detailed timeline of Kamala Harris on her rise to being the presidential candidate. So I'm actually going to type that in. Give me a timeline of Kamala Harris on her career and rise to presidential nominee. Okay. And then I'm going to select generate video. You can see you got 5,000 characters, but you know, I don't think I've never used all 5,000 characters. So I'll keep it pretty short and descriptive. You can even provide internet links, and it'll go through the links. It'll use that as a reference for some information. Now, it's not perfect, but yeah, I just want to let you know that you can do that. So I clicked generate video, and it's going to take its time to analyze it. And while it's doing this, it could take some time. There is an option to get notified, but before that, you have some choices to make here. So audience, general public, politician, enthusiast. I'm going to select general public. I'm going to select clean, platform, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. I'm going to select YouTube, and I'm going to select continue. Okay, so now it's on a screen where it says it's waiting, it's analyzing, 11% of the video is ready. So maybe you don't want to wait here the entire time, and this is where you can select notify when ready, and then we can come back. But what I like about this is it's telling you what it's actually doing. So it's finding the music and the voices, and yeah, it tells you what percentage it is, so you can decide if you want to go for coffee and take a break. So that's what I'm actually going to do, and when we come back, we're going to go through and look what it's created and some options for actually customizing the video based on the first draft. Okay, so it generated the first draft. I took a look at it, and I actually have some changes I want to make. First, it used my voice that it cloned. So I want to change the accent. I also wanted to include some recent news on Kamala Harris's nomination. And so I've got a link here that I'm going to include. Okay, so what we're going to do is there's a prompt underneath the video. Give me a command to edit. So I'm going to say change the voice to a North American female accent. At the end, include recent news on this link on her race to presidential nomination. And then I'm going to include the link, and then we're going to select generate. So this is one of the most powerful parts, I think, of this technology. So it'll create the first draft, and it's making assumptions, right? It doesn't know if you don't script out like second by second, it's making a lot of assumptions. The type of footage, the accent, what it's actually going to be including in the video. So you definitely want to watch and review it and edit it, and you can regenerate it. And in addition to that, you can also go through the script, and you can actually, word by word, you can change the words in the video and have it regenerated. So this is the editing process of it. I would say this is the meat of creating the video. It's very easy to create the first draft from your phone or your computer. But yeah, the editing process is probably the most time consuming because you want to validate the information, you want to customize it so you like it, the right length, the right accent, the right information, the right footage. And then once you're happy, the last step is to export it. And from there, you have different options like which resolution, do you want to include watermarks, and so on. And we're going to cover that in the last portion. Right now, we're just going to wait for it to create the second draft and see if I'm happy with it. So we'll come back then.
Issues like criminal justice reform and marriage equality head on. With policies. But the big leap came in 2020. Joe Biden 7th, 2020 states on January 20th, 2020, an inspiring future to the top. And in recent news, Kamala Harris has officially launched her 2024 campaign, focusing on key issues like healthcare, climate change, and social justice. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Until next time, stay curious.
Okay, I don't like how it just kind of threw that on the end. So I'm actually going to ask it to edit it again. But I can do that offline. What I did want to do right now is just show you where to edit the script, edit the music. So here's the music part. And there's different songs in their music library. Edit script, this is where you can actually word by word, you can change the wording here. If you click plus, you can add a text element, do a speaker change, and you can actually use a prompt to generate stock footage media. So there's a lot of customization options here, and it can actually take up quite a bit of time when it comes to the editing portion, as I mentioned. I just want to quickly show you the export portion of this lesson. Okay, so let me see how I'm going to change it. I'm going to go change the bulk of the video and include her recent rise to presidential nominee and the events that led to it and how she stacks up against Donald Trump. Generate. All right, we'll come back in a few minutes once it's done regenerating. Okay, so I've regenerated the video. I've edited and regenerated. I made some content changes. I wanted to mention how Joe Biden stepped down. I wanted to increase the volume of the speaker at the end. And I want to show you now how you can download and export. So we can click download. Now we have the option to select stock watermarks or no watermarks. So you need the premium paid plan for no watermarks. The AI branding, you can select subtle or none. Now you need the paid version to select none. And then you select the resolution, 480, 720p, 1080p, 4K. I would say 1080p is a good compromise. 4K is currently grayed out. And then we'll tell you the licensing costs. So I have 12 stock licenses. I have 47 stock licenses left, which resets in 23 days. And then I would select continue. And then I have the option to download the video. And from there I can upload it. Or what I recommend is you can actually edit it further and do things like trim it. You can put your YouTube intro. You could even put your own B-roll if you're not happy with what the platform gave you. So that in a nutshell is how we can create text to video, and hope you found this lesson helpful on how to actually export and download the video. One thing I do want to note is that when you're editing it, you do want to do that from a computer rather than the app. So you can use the phone to kick off the draft with your prompt, but then when it comes down to editing it, you want to use your computer to do that. So that's how we can download the AI video. So a big portion of creating these AI text videos is having the voice. So the platform includes a lot of options, different accents, male and female, but you can also clone your own voice. I'm going to show you how to do that. So on the platform, you can select voices, and there's an option to add voice. So I've got one sample that's 42 days old, and I use an existing video for that. So you're going to select add voice. So you want a recording of at least 30 seconds. And in the video, you want to mention I give Video AI the permission to use my voice in this workspace. Pause in between sentences like you normally would, and use high quality recording equipment. So you can use an audio file, video file up to 10 megabytes each. So what I'm going to do is actually just quickly record a soundbite, an audio file, and then I'm going to upload it for the purpose of this.
To 10 megabytes. Oh, wait, that file won't work. Let's do this one. Okay, looks like this one looked good. This is my voice. I have rights to it. This voice sample provides permission, yes. Includes natural pauses, high quality equipment. All right, so this is my second AI voice profile. And let's hear this. So let's change the name. Greg's voice 2. Okay, let's actually just create a new video. Might be easier. Create a video on Broadcom's stock price and potential partnership. All right, I'm gonna select YouTube explainer. Just 3 minutes here. And just include a link here. And then this is where I can select my voice, Greg's voice 2. Continue. All right. That was fast. YouTube clean investors.
Hey everyone, Greg here. Today, let's dive into an exciting development in the tech world that could have significant implications for investors. We're talking about Broadcom's potential partnership with OpenAI. So, on July 18th, Bloomberg reported that Broadcom is in discussions with OpenAI about developing specialized chips. This news sent Broadcom's stock price soaring, and for good reason. Broadcom, as many of you know, is a global leader in semiconductors and infrastructure software solutions.
Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. It did a great job, and that is scary good. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to clone your voice using this platform and to use it in a video generated by AI. This is the future. Hope you enjoyed this lesson.
Hello, everyone. So in this lesson, we're going to go through the subscription plan, the administrative details of the AI and video platform. And the great thing is that you can start off on a free plan, which is how I got started, but then I wanted to take it to another level and create some AI videos on my YouTube channel. So that's why you'll see I've got the Invideo AI Plus plan. So let's just take a look at the subscription plans here. So monthly, you can do the free plan. Great way to try. You get 10 minutes a week of AI generation. The iStock is a key part of this platform because it's doing the research and it's creating the voiceover for you.
but you need that stock footage to help tell the story. So just keep in mind, on the free version, you don't get access to iStock, but you do get access to export these videos, and you can actually use them, and you can put B-roll on them, and I've actually done that. So you get 4 exports a week with their logo, and you get media from Shutterstock, Storyblocks, Pexels, and Pixabay. So you do get access to some media, just not the iStock, which is what their premium library is, I believe. So the next step up, which is what I'm doing, is $25 a month. So you can scale up here. You can see if I scale the slider, my minutes are going up, as well as my storage and users and voice clones. So just keep that in mind. The base level is $25 US a month. And this is the plus plan. This is what I'm using. So you get 50 minutes a month of AI generation. So great for just creating those videos on the fly for trending topics that you don't have time or energy to create. And you get access to iStock. So they're promising, it's hard to read because it's cut off, but if you put your mouse over there, royalty free stock iMedia worth 1,000 plus per month. Okay, and you get 100 gigabytes of storage, which is pretty decent. Unlimited exports, 2 voice clones. So in the course we went over how to create a voice clone, and I have 2 right now, and you can have up to 1 user. So if you want more users, you can just scale up here. Now in the max plan, $60 US a month, and it's just a bit more of everything, right? More minutes of AI generation. It's double. You get double the iStock storage, double the space, etc. You get the idea. You can also do the yearly plan, the annual plan, and you save a bit more on that. And it works out to $20 US a month, but you pay upfront $240 US. Okay. So one more thing I want to show you is the usage area. So this is how you can keep track of the videos that you've created, the credits you've used, and the stock. So premium generation, I can generate, I've used 29 minutes and I got 21 more minutes. iStock footage, I've used 33, storage 7.46. So in July, I've created quite a lot of videos, as you can see, and I still have some minutes and footage and storage that I can leverage. So plus plan works out for me right now. If you do have more than 1 member, you can view it over here. And then one more thing I'll show you is the influencer plan. If you want to sign up for that, you can, if you have a following, and you can refer people to your different following areas, and you get $15 US for every paid plan, which is pretty good. So there you have it. We've just covered the administrative aspect of Invideo AI.
All right, so that's the end of this course. I hope you got an idea of what the technology can do today in 2024. It can take your idea, it can generate a video with a voiceover or your cloned voice. And you have a lot of options during the editing phase to customize not only the music, but the stock, the total direction of the video, and you got an export that you can use for your YouTube channel or for whatever purpose you're looking to create a video. So this is really cool technology, and I expect that it will continue to evolve. I think the AI models will get smarter. I think the ability to actually create video with an idea will be there. It's not there yet because companies like OpenAI, which are on the cutting edge, are going to be introducing that with Sora. And I think at the onset, they're only going to be introducing shorter time lengths, like 1 minute. But I can see how text to video is going to continue to evolve. So hope this gives you a start where you can actually go ahead and start creating your own videos using the help of AI models with prompts and the customization options that it gives you. So hope you enjoyed the course, and we'll see you in the next one.